there's a whole nother world to explore in terms of like the vendor central stuff, right?
Hmm.
Um, and so there are a couple of things we don't pull in for vendor central, but predominantly like most stuff is very similar. So as a kind of speedy looking thing, right, we can see all sorts of things around order revenue that we're bringing in. We can see our shipped revenue, right, from the button up the top here, from a manufacturing view to a sourcing view. We can go through and do the same thing around groups and create our own groups of products. We can go into the products themselves, which is very similar to obviously what we've seen before. We can look at the sourcing sharing as well, right? With a snapshot over here
Hmm.
and our lost COGS, exported COGS and source sharing. So we can see our lost POs as well, which we refer to as your lost COGS. And then as we go down, we can see into a more deeper area, the sourcing view.
Hmm.
We can see things around inventory health, save and subscribe, very similar to what we've already covered. Our revenue targets as well.
Hmm.
And then we can go into our purchase orders as well, right? So our purchase orders, nice little snapshot on the side, what's submitted, what's
Hmm.
upset, accepted, received, and cancelled, right?
Hmm.
We can look at it as a bar chart or a line chart.
Hmm.
And then we can have a little look at other things around like units sold, average order. And as soon as I go to leave this page, it will load, as you know, six things do, right? I'll try and trick it. I'll try and pretend I'm gonna leave. Nah, I didn't do it. It
Boom.
didn't fall
Boom.
tricks.
No. Oh,
Boom.
damn. Yeah, the computer is tricky.
Oh,
The AI
it's
is getting stronger on these things too, you know.
it is it's just making us wait longer, mate. That's what it is. You know?
All right. Well,
We'll crack
fine.
on categories,
Yeah.
brand, groups, products, most ordered, least ordered. Very, very similar to the
Similar. Yeah.
sales
Yeah. Hmm.
aspect. We go into the profitability aspect, right? We can look at the channel profit. And now here, instead of just a detailed P&L, which we saw previously, we can look at a sell in metric and a sell out metric as well. We can look at profit by vendor code as well, something that is very, very sought after. And then things around content changes alerts and also the marketing side of things, which is very, very similar to what we've kind of already looked at. So a little bit different, but kind of very similar in the same way.
Hmm.
Obviously, a lot more focused on the vendor central side. Like we are one of the only players in the game who can do vendor central at a very good route, very, very good level. So that's something we hold our head up high on.